That's the most honest way that I can think of. Instead of saying, well, God is a man. Okay, does he have a dick?
Whoa.
Well, no, well, it's true, right? That's one of the requirements.
Andrew is looking.
Oh, he's hanging well, right? Let's go down to his knee.
Smartest guy on the flat fucking pizza. He's gonna teach us electricity today. He's got such a firm grip on his tools. Wow, 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 wow. Andy, you're so smart. Fucking moron. Is the little baby sad he doesn't have an engineering degree? Don't worry, being a total fucking fraud is a great pedigree. You teach electricity, but you're not actually certified. 20 years on the tools, but your credentials are all implied. You claim you passed the exam blindfolded. Wow, what a mind. How the fuck do you read the paper when you're making yourself blind? If it's so damn easy, go take it. You chest puffing bitch, but you just hand wave the math and pretend you know how to flip a switch. You're so meek with the glow, boys. A sheep on his knees, but late at night you're bending over backwards to please. Let's talk about deplorable ilk, your favorite obsession. You keep his name on your tongue for your midnight confession. You won't talk to the man, you just dodge and you hide, swallowing your fear while you stroke your own pride. You love to talk about his 20 years, riding hard for his glory. So let the crowd chant while you desperately climax your story. Run, Andy, run, you're a cowardly little bitch. Deplorable ilk is gonna flip your fucking switch. Run to watch his nursery at 3 in the AM, tucking each other in, just two drooling little men. The smartest guy in a Discord with 8 fucking viewers. A flat earth safe space, swimming in the intellectual sewers. It's 3 a.m., all the real adults are asleep in their beds, while you and Woger are tightly sharing a bunk mate's threads. He aggressively bans anyone who comes with a limp little fact, leaving you two alone to really flesh out your late night act. Debating if the sun is just a magic lamp on the ceiling, a purified diaper 10 for all the hard things you're feeling. You brag how you wrecked us, you owned every debate, gripping Woger's joystick while you stay up so late. You love to talk about deplorable, such deep admiration, but face to face you fold in total humiliation. Wow, you are just so brave, a real lion of the night, polishing Woger's ego until it's shining so bright. Let's test that massive intellect, you genius off the draw. Hey Andy, you dumb fuck, what the hell is Ohm's law? Is it when the firmament pushes the gravity down? Or is it just water finding its level? You absolute clown. Wait for it. V equals IR, you dumbass fucking joke. The most basic equation and you completely fucking choke. We want a school and you're already failing the class. 20 years of pro, you're talking straight out your ass. Deplorable ilk is laughing while you stroke your fragile ego. You don't know the fucking basics, you've got nowhere to go. Such a tough guy in the dark, squeezing the mic so tight, but you can't get it up for a fair fucking fight. You pass it blindfolded, you can't even pass it awake. Every single claim you make is completely fucking fake. Go cry to Woger, get down on your knees and swallow the truth. You're a fucking tease. Run, Andy, run, you're a cowardly little bitch. Deplorable ilk is gonna flip your fucking switch. Run to Woger's nursery at 3 in the AM, tucking each other in, just two drooling little men. The smartest guy Woger is waiting for you in the bottom bunk. Deplorable ilk says hi. You fucking idiot.
God damn, that was savage.
Another truth goes viral. Another genius can't find the curve. They read one meme, they've cracked the code. Now they're the ones we don't deserve. They've got vibes, not verification. Echoes bouncing off their walls. But we came strapped with citations, and we're here to torch it all. No, Tesla didn't prove the earth was flat. No, gravity ain't just a theory, literally bro. Yes, your vibes are valid, but your math is trash. And your pop-up flirts are drunk on lies. You want heat, you want facts, you want someone to bite back. Then take your charts, your dome, your fear, and get ready to crack. We don't run from facts, we bring the smoke. We break the myths, then raise a toast. Welcome to... Drunk Debunk Show!
Back to the Drunk Debunk Show. How is everybody? How have you been? I've been I've been in the RCMP's custody.
Electromagnetic, so they're stuck.
I've been Hello everybody. Oop. Oh, my letters aren't on. That's okay. No big deal. I hope you and everyone else didn't mind me spamming my art in the Discord over the week. Hell no. No. That's what it's there for. It's for community engagement. Yo, what's up, Boston Concerts? How you doing? What's up, Astro Kate? What's up, Spin? So that song was provided to me minutes before the stream, per usual. It was God damn, that was savage. It was good though. So Andrew, he makes a lot of appearances on Roger's stream. Sorry, this is like super loosey goosey. There we go. All right. And that's the topic for tonight. So we have a few things to catch up on. I'm gonna make it quick. Nothing too crazy. I'm back. I had to take a little bit of a hiatus just because, you know, personal life happens, and then I come back. There you go. That's all. That's all there is to it. Mikey can for doxing me, and he's going to be getting the full consequence of his actions. So be on the lookout for more information on that. Yes, I start my new job on Thursday. I start my new job. Very exciting stuff. They're going to be my stuff. It is a fully remote job, so I should be getting my laptop and stuff tomorrow in the mail. But working for help desk before, I know that shit never gets sent out on time. So we'll see. Yeah, this job's like, I think they're out of like Virginia or something, but they have a lot of locations and stuff. So But I'm on remote. Very fun, very exciting. So I'll be sitting right here most of the time. I'll be getting a new chair because this chair sucks to sit on for 8+ hours a day. But you know, Arby's head chef. Tim Davidson.
New job. What corner do I find you at? Love.
Love. Tim Davidson, 7 months of membership. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. Pants optional jobs are fantastic. That's true. So you're not working with Woger at Arby's? I'm not. No, unfortunately. They said I was underqualified to work with Woger, which was very, very surprising. We're all going to be supporting your decision on whatever you plan to do, Mikey, and congrats. Thank you so much, Tay. Thank you. I appreciate you. Can you work remotely from a Canadian gulag? Yeah, that's where I'm headed, guys. Because someone had their fifis hurt, so I need to go to jail or whatever. The best friend also works remote. He works for a call center. Yeah, I don't work for a call. I'm a system administrator. So, but luckily all their stuff is cloud based, so I don't have to go anywhere. I don't have to touch any servers. It's all Azure based.
Congratulations on your new job working remote.
Thank you so much, CK. I appreciate that. And that's 12 months. 12 months of membership, CK. That's a whole year. Yo, thank you for 1 full year. 1 full year of support. Thank you so much, CK. Awesome. Thank you. Wait, am I now a sex chat worker? I mean, it depends on what you find sexy about Azure and Microsoft 365. Oh yeah. That is a long time, isn't it, Brenda? What's up, Brenda? How we doing? You will be working with Azure, so you'll be blue on blue. What does that mean? Azure's not blue. I don't know what that means. Oh. Wait, isn't Azul blue? Whatever. Whatever. Yo, what's up, Cappy? All right, guys. So before we get started, I have to give proper credit to the video that we're going to be going over. This video is linked in the description that we're going to be going over tonight. It is on Deplorable Ilk's channel, Deplorable ILK. Make sure you go. He only has 73 subscribers. So can we get that maybe to like 100 today? Can we get 100 subscribers over to Deplorable Ilk? Because
Live fast alter Mikey's content will browser tools.
Live fast.
You have a new job fixing remotes. Change the batteries. Oh, what do I want for dinner? Pizza or hot salami and cheese sandwiches?
I have a new job fixing remotes. That's correct. As for live fast and alter Mikey's content with browser tools. Should I? I mean, I could, but there is so convoluted now. They don't make it as easy as they used to be. And thank you for the $2, Astro Kane. Thank you for the $5, Tim Davidson. I do have a job fixing remotes. That's and I think that you should do pizza, hot salami and cheese sandwiches. That sounds good, but like afterwards, you're not going to be like, oh, satisfied. Pizza is satisfying. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So can we get some love for Deplorable Ilk, please? We're gonna be. He sits through hours and hours and hours of this content, so that I can steal his. So go ahead. Just give him some love. All right. This is what the video we're going to be going over tonight is called Energy Vampires. So what they do in this video is I'm 11 minutes into the video, and I gotta tell you, I was like, okay, I gotta do this video. I gotta do it because they take one of my favorite videos that breaks down how gravity works and just attempts to shit on it. But like, obviously they're not gonna shit on it much because they're stupid as fuck. And a lot of the responses that they give is just, nuh-uh. And I'm not kidding you when I'm telling you that their responses are just nuh-uh. Like, it is so good. It is so good. You will not be disappointed. And hopefully I can make it a little bit more entertaining for you guys. And let's thank Deplorable Ilk for providing this. I didn't ask him if I could go over it, but every time I've asked him before if I could use his stuff, he always says yes. So I'm just gonna give him some love. All right. And make sure you give this video a view. The link is in the description of the video. All right. So let's, shall we get started? Shall we do this? Roger's on one with this one. All right, guys. All right, here we go.
Gonna say this is where you end up working on.
So this is they're going over the video called "Gravity is a Lie," explained in 0G, and of course this would perk up their interest. Oops, what the fuck. I wanna explained in 0G. Okay, so this is the original video that they're going over. Thank you for subbing to thank you Evil Producer for subbing to our friend Deplorable Ilk. He's been a huge community member, and he does a lot of work over on Discord as well, debating and whatnot. So yeah, thank you for subbing to Deplorable Ilk. So here we go.
NASA on your back.
Yeah.
This girl, I watched this video, man, and
so he's saying that there's a NASA badge or something on her jumper, and I don't know if you guys can see this, but what does that say? I don't know if you guys can see that. It says ESA, you guys. NASA has nothing to do with this. This is the European Space Agency. Okay, they're not even in the United States. Well, I think she's in France or something. Like, bro, like off to a bad start.
it's just like they're all over the map with this stuff. Like what gravity is, and it's amazing what people, like I said, will believe. How gullible or naive you have to be to believe in what they're doing at NASA or any space agency or anything else they do. It's pretty much just based on conjecture and just natural effects that happen every day.
Yes, natural effects have no explanation, you guys. Guys, did you guys know that natural effects have zero explanation? Did you know that? Because that's good enough for Roger. That's good enough for Roger.
It has nothing to do with gravity or a force of it. They're just trying to explain everything, and they're looking for that magic, whatever it is. I have no idea.
Yeah, it's going to be one of those videos, guys.
You guys up for it?
Is this a Comet 0G plane?
Yep.
Yeah.
And she goes into detail and describes each one of the theories and how they don't work or do work or whatnot.
No, you decide that they don't work.
Compared to what I've been told, it's like none of it really works, and they don't really have any.
Oh wait, guys, I didn't say hi to you. Okay, it's time to say hi. Astrocate, Charles, Cuppy, Icy Spin, Calder V, PhD, PH Dice, Calder, Evil Producer, me, CK, Aldi, Brenda, let's see.
That woman's prone body is what happens when a French woman eats Arby's.
Thank you for the $5, Evil Producer. That was fucking hilarious. And then we have, where was that? There it is. Then we have Icy Spin. We got Tay. We got Silent Dave. We got Astrocate again. No hello from me. Hello, PhD Tony. So you weren't on the list. Hello, PhD Tony. Well, good to see you in here. We got Aldi. Any more people want to say hi? Yo, Garden Kitten. I saw you were like the first one that freaking commented, or the second one that commented. Thank you. Thank you for your comment. Makes me happy. Paint Slayer, hello. Paint Slayer right there. Boop. You just made the list. Isn't that a is that Planet Peterson thing? I think that's a Planet Peterson thing. Like, that's an excuse. Sorry, PhD Tony. And it's what's up, Aldi? What's up, Donnie? All right. What cast is here? Oh, it's what cast is the list. Oh, right. All right. That's right. You know, what's up, PH Dice? You turned everyone in here onto what cast? I did? I barely even watch him because like he streams at weird times. Yo, what's up, Paint Slayer? All right. Let's go back to the video. That was I usually do the I'm out of practice. Okay, I'm out of practice.
Answers is what I gather personally.
You mean of what
That's not real
gravity, quote unquote, is, right?
Yeah.
Like,
she literally gets into it about halfway through. She starts telling
nice,
you,
nice.
well, if gravity is just acceleration between two masses, what is gravity? Like, that's the question.
It's the acceleration between two masses. Is mass attracting mass? Like, there you go. Like, you have. That's the issue. Is that you're given the answer and then you're just like, but what is it? Like what's 1 + 1? 2. Yeah, but what is 1 + 1?
Even I guess she's a normie. She's asking the same questions that we all ask, right? When you first got involved,
she's a normie.
dude, it definitely cannot be acceleration between two masses when things that don't even have mass are affected by it. You know?
Yeah.
Like what? Like photons? Like, isn't like photons like the only thing that doesn't have mass that is affected by gravity?
So I think it's relative density and disequilibrium. Actually, Archimedes had a good explanation for it. I mean, and it works. But they actually renamed it specific gravity. It's just due to each one of the gravities are due to the medium that it's in or the surface of the place that it's at.
Like gravity is the same on Earth. Like it that doesn't make sense. Like it depends on the medium. Like gravity is pulling the same on Earth everywhere, no matter what the medium is through. It's just how, like, what's the opposite? What's the opposing force that's keeping it from being affected by the gravity? Like the medium, right? Like if you take like mercury and put like a pool of mercury and then you put an anvil in it, right? Gravity is acting on the anvil. It's just the mercury is more dense, so it makes the anvil float. I mean, it's still being affected by the same 9.8 meters per second squared. It's just like gravity is still there. Like it doesn't just go away.
Things don't just fall at that standard rate.
They do.
The acceleration changes from place to place,
depending on the upward force of the medium.
And I guess zero gravity.
The question is actually, how does mass attract mass? For instance, are gravitons a thing? Oh yeah, there you go.
Gravity is just free fall. That's really what it describes. You know what I'm saying?
It describes free fall. Are you fucking stupid?
There's no way to get equilibrium while you're in free fall. And you have to be in the lesser medium to have.
Well, yeah, because you're explaining 0g. Okay, so yeah, the g is the weight of your like your body, for example.
No, 0g means zero gravity. The g isn't weight.
Down a roller coaster or going up. You know what I mean? Like that's what the g is. So that if there's 0g, that's what you're talking about. But it still doesn't mean there's no gravity happening. Still, you know what I mean? Like you're still in a system that has gravity. So technically,
you have weight.
Technically, you're not in zero gravity when you're on, one of these things. You're just falling.
Is that Calder? Is that a nervous laugh or is that just his stupid laugh? Like, I think that's just his. Like, I don't think that's a nervous laugh at this point. He does it all the time, or unless he's like consistently nervous. Gravitons have not been found, but they seem like they should exist. Yeah, is a undiscovered elementary particle. Yeah. It mediates gravitational interactions. So yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, but
I'm Nick for being a member for 15 months.
You are the G. You was up, Nugs Automation, for 15 months. 15. That's 1 year and 17 days, dude. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Thank you, Nugs Automation, for 15 months of continued support, dude. That is insane. Like it's just mind-boggling to me. Like I have been streaming since like the end of 2018 or the beginning of 2019, either way. And like I've never had support for as long as that. Dude, that is insane. Thank you so much. But I do have some lifelong friends I've made from streaming, like Andy and Cody, of course.
Subject to what the force of gravity it is. Your weight still does matter, and if you were in a thicker medium, you would actually find buoyancy quicker, or you would actually stop.
There is no buoyancy.
Density towers prove that too. But what they do with the 0G tower, they take a density tower with them, and they'll show, oh look, everything's looking for equilibrium. It's falling. There's no gravity.
Tower.
They subscribe gravity, the force that holds everything in.
What's that 0G tower?
But they've never proven it to be an actual thing. So the best way to do it is just leave gravity out of it. You don't need the G there at all. If it's just acceleration, or you're finding your equilibrium. That's all you're doing.
Holy shit, he's fucking stupid. Like nothing he said just made sense. Like just remove gravity, but like you can't remove gravity. Like it exists. It's always there. just remove the gravity, and then like I what he doesn't understand is that things exist, and we define those things with words. Removing words doesn't make that thing not exist. Like we have developed with our language a way to describe things. We didn't just come up with gravity with the word gravity and then it existed. Like that's not these people have no idea how this shit works.
That's what free fall is until you reach a heavier medium or a more viscous medium, you'll actually won't slow down. Or you actually
have graviton-based theories, but without data, that's an unsubstantiated option. Yeah, I mean, of all people, like Tony, you must be fucking like beside yourself listening to this.
Just mount up.
What's up, Wes?
Oh,
what?
What's up, Charles? What's up, Jim Daniels?
Orangey.
What's up, Zuma?
Yeah, orangey.
What's up, Big Fish?
Are we regulators?
Regulators, mount up. Warren G is funny. Gravity. Warren Gravity.
Yeah, but Suge Knight's an asshole, though, wasn't he?
Warren capital G.
Oh, my God. Okay.
But I haven't heard any music out of that group in a long time.
Okay. I'm going to skip through because they do a whole lot of, like, bullshit. Hello? What? They do a lot of bullshit talking, so I'm going to skip through that.
His name's cousin.
Snoop.
So yeah, Snoop's cousin. Yeah,
They're all cousins.
Oh, my God.
So this is, I think, where Einstein got his upward rising Earth from, because if
I'm sorry, I need to look that up. Einstein upward rising Earth. Gravity is not in Einstein's general relativity, gravity is not a force pulling objects toward the Earth as in Newtonian physics. Instead, mass, curved space-time, and objects move along the straightest possible paths curved geometry called geodesics. Massive objects like Earth warp the four-dimensional space-time around them. If you're in a closed elevator in deep space accelerating it upward at 9.8 meters per second squared, you feel pressed to the floor just as you were standing on Earth. This means that from the perspective of an object in free fall, the Earth is the one that must be accelerating upward to meet it. The equivalence principle. Oh, okay. So yeah, that's the equivalence principle. Yeah. So that's actually brought up here. Like that's brought up in this. Okay. So you'll see.
Due to other
surface
things.
of the Earth is being accelerated away from its geodesic, and it accelerates us in the same way. Yeah, because we're a reference frame, right?
Nature, like gases and stuff, right? You know what I'm talking about.
Does she got a Space Force patch on?
No.
Or is that Star Trek?
That's just another one of those. What do they call those? What's it called?
Oh my God. Okay. There's only so much.
What is it called?
Okay. Good luck.
Gotcha. I didn't hear you said it first.
They're so stupid.
We watched Jackson put one up yesterday. David Fox.
Oh,
Look
okay.
at that.
Black.
Let's take a look at it. You get a
Mulatto.
Can we just watch the
Mulatto.
video? Like
get it
the
close.
more that they talk, the stupider they sound.
Here, look.
Yeah, we're investigating.
Roll that
This
beautiful
plane is
image.
about to send me into zero gravity for 10 minutes. And I'm going to try to explain why gravity
10
is
minutes?
a
That's
lie.
pretty.
So no, they don't understand that it's 10 minutes in total, because they can't just fall for 10 minutes. They would die.
long.
While I go without it for the very first time.
Normally it's like
Gravity ain't
not
real.
10 minutes.
Oh, yeah, but I mean, I'm pretty sure they do flights.
That's a
longer
long
than that.
one.
That's why we get some of the
Oh, dude.
videos out of.
Yeah, I'm sure they go way higher. You just go double high and get double the weightlessness.
So
Simple.
They really think they have no idea how this fucking shit works. like you think with how much they like research and do their own research and shit, they would know that you can't just fall on a plane for 10 minutes. Like, come on.
we'll get gravity weightlessness from now on. All right.
We don't actually need gravity.
Why is there gravity? Why does it work?
Turns out that
Steal the
gravity is one of the most controversial subjects in all of physics.
This is not some philosophical debate. A huge amount of the tech that you use every day all depend on our current limited understanding of gravity.
If we can understand this,
Wait till you okay, so what she just said was a lot of like most of the tech that we have right now is because of our understanding of gravity. Now watch what Roger says.
a little bit better, we can build more things that are huge if true.
So what really
Now,
is
did you hear what she
gravity?
said?
In this video, we're going
If true, if this theory of gravity is true, we could be able to build.
Chills. I saw the video for
I am
this.
finishing work on a very important music video that I cannot wait for you all to see. Don't miss Toon's stream on Thursday. He has epic plans.
I actually am going to miss a lot of things on Thursday. Wait, on Thursday.
I want to do that too.
What the Hartle with the $5 of super chat. I cannot wait, but I will have to catch it on the replay. Thank you for the $5 super chat, bud. And Tori Hanzo coming in with 14 months. Dude, you're 1 month behind on Nugs. Why? I thought you loved me, Tori. Just kidding. Thank you so much for 14 months, dude. I do not want to do this, dude. Get me into a plane in the first place is impossible.
A lot better things if we can actually prove this. So the hinges everything.
Hold on.
That are huge if true.
So what really
Now,
is
did you hear what she
gravity?
said?
In this video, we're going
If true, if this theory of gravity is true, we could be able to build a lot better things if we can actually prove this. So
But we have proven it. And that's how we have fucking satellites in space. That's how we have satellites in space that use gravimeters to be able to see things on the fucking under the crust of the earth. That's why we're able to do a lot of things that we do technologically, is because of our understanding of gravity. PhD Tony can attest to that.
So the hinges everything within their world view. You know what I'm saying?
Like he would like the fact that he uses his cell phone, for instance, or there are parts of the workings of a cell phone that require our understanding of gravity. And but then he's like, oh well, we could have cooler shit if we actually did understand gravity. What? The easiest thing to do is
Woger was being stupid.
I wonder what's being stupid.
This reminds me of his 1980s hair metal cover band, Mega Derp.
Yo, Gravity Pen, what's up? How are you? Thank you for the $20 super chat. I appreciate that. This reminds me of his 1980s hair metal covered Mega Derp. I love it. And we got Charles M.A. coming in with 5 months of membership. Dude, we're almost half a revolution around the sun. Thank you so much for 5 months of support, dude. The easiest thing to do is just put in your favorite AI. What modern inventions are invented based on Earth being flat? I mean, you could just do that with Google. For Christ's sake. That's so funny. Thank you for the $20, Gravity Pen. Unbelievable. Thank you.
They're still trying to prove it.
Don't you think they'd be out of breath if that was a real, like, really happening? Anyway, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but
maybe they.
Who said that? Does anybody know that voice? Hold on.
They're still trying to prove it.
Don't you think they'd be out of breath if that was a real, like, really happening? Anyway, I don't know.
Wouldn't they be out of breath if this was really happening? Is that Cubby? What, like, so now the vomit comet is fake? Like, wait, what? I can't. There's just so many things that are just wrong and fake. I can't keep up.
Maybe I'm wrong, but
maybe they got a nice pressurized cabin there.
Yeah, no shit.
There are people that are just sitting around. Look over here. This guy's like riding a bike.
It's running the treadmill.
Yeah. So where are they?
On this half of the ship.
Yeah. On this half of
they're doing experiments. Like, what do you think that they're doing?
He thinks that because he's always out of breath.
Thank you for the $2, Arnold.
We're filming a whole show for Hollywood.
Deep to learn how it truly works together.
And we're going to do this in 4 levels, starting now.
Oh, I can't wait. We
focus on Roger, but Cubby is a strong second.
Wait. We focus on Roger, but Cubby is a strong. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Thank you for the $2, Brenda. Off to the corner, Jim Daniels. Wait, to work or to buy?
Right now, I'm in France, and I'm about to get on that special plane. I've been invited by the European Space Agency as they run experiments for their real upcoming space missions. They do like 2 of these a year. They invite 1 civilian each time. It's a really big honor.
You think that's odd? They're actually doing this before they do their space missions, and they're filming.
Yeah, they do space experiments before they go to space. You dumb fuck. No shit. Like, what? And it's just this lady who's filming. Like she's doing her own thing. She's part of it. She has her own channel. She has her own production. Like, they're not doing the filming. Her and her crew are doing the filming because she was accepted to go on this freaking experiment. How is that controversial?
Kind of like the way they do, their pool exercises before we launch a rocket.
Their timing is
the pool exercises before we launch a rocket. What the fuck is he talking about? We like the what was it? The buoyancy, the equal buoyancy freaking pool that the ISS replica is in for training and shit. Dude, you can't.
I know, like they planned it or something. Yeah.
They planned it or something. Yeah, they do. They plan out when they're going to do their experiments. Like, what the fuck?
Who's Chad?
Joe King, man. He's a fellow Chad.
I remember now. Yeah. There's not very many Chadwicks out there, are there?
Mm-hmm.
Not too many Chadwicks out there.
I think he's a Chadwick. I'm just a Chad.
A Chad and a Chadwick in the same place.
John Wick.
God, they're so stupid.
Is Scott still in the room?
What's up, Slithery?
Because I don't hear him. Scott.
What?
Scotty.
What's up, in the life?
Hey, Scotty.
What's up, Max?
I think he's gone.
Can
we just
He messing around with another man?
Helmet. I'm really hoping that I don't get sick. And as we're getting ready to take off, I am realizing how little I know about this thing that's been holding me down my whole.
Does it remind you of Space Cadets? They're all getting in the shuttle. We're going.
This isn't a
you
shuttle.
ever watched that? Have you?
Oh, he's referencing something.
They took like 6 people and they put them in. They put them in the space program and they won this lot.
Tori says, ask the Flurfs to bring their mini Flurf model with water and all on that flight, and ask them to prove how density keeps the water down with no gravity. Dude, that experiment's been shown to Sav and I think it was by like Icy Spin or something, or Wes. One of you guys have shown that experiment to Sov, and his response is he just takes this thing of water with a thing in it that's floating, and then when you squeeze it, it goes down. That's his response to it, as if that has anything to fucking do with this liquid mixing with each other, with itself, like different density liquid mixing to become one amorphous liquid with zero gravity. Like, it is insane.
Lottery or something, and they were going to be on the first rocket, and they were going to go to the moon. They actually thought they did.
I want to say yes.
I want to know. Does anybody know about this? He's talking about like this group of people that were conned to thinking that they were on a rocket to the moon, and they actually thought that they were going to the moon. Does anybody know about that?
But I don't know. What was it on?
It was on BBC.
Oh,
it was a BBC.
Well, maybe not.
show.
That ain't what I was thinking.
Yeah, they actually convinced these 4 or 6 people that they were actually going to get on a shuttle and go to the moon. They actually
I have no idea what he's talking about.
They put them in this room off the side of an airport in London. They had decided to make it look like
you've heard of it, Big Fish? If someone could like give me any more like a teeny bit, I'm guessing it was Sesame Street. No, that's on PBS, not BBC, you goober. You heard about it? Unsolved Vixen. What's up, Unsolved Vixen? What's up, Stanley? Yeah, I don't know. I've never heard of that. You think it's a made up story? Demonstration of, it's called the Cartesian Diver. Is that the one with the buoyancy thing? Oh, I see. The one where you squeeze the demonstrates the principle of buoyancy in the ideal gas law. Man, they love bringing up all these scientific laws, but then like when other laws that completely destroy their entire worldview come up, they're like, nah, that's just a theory. It's not a law, it's a theory. Fucking retards. Send you Gravity Tower DM. Oh, I love guys slip into my DMs. Yeah, here it is. The Gravity Tower. Yeah, it must have been don't look at my files. Don't look at my files, you guys. Don't look at my files. You gonna play, or are you just gonna be a dick VLC? Ah, microgravity. All right, let's go. There it is. There it is. Boom. Easy as that. Without gravity, there's density and buoyancy mean fucking nothing. Hot exercise top. What is that? Was there really? That wasn't. There's no such thing. There's no such thing. All right. I just had to make sure.
I guess the moon station or whatever, they actually thought they were on the moon.
If she had red hair, she kind of looked like Julia Roberts.
Yeah, kind of. But she doesn't look that blonde either.
I don't know why. I was just, while you were talking, I was staring at her face, and I was like, yeah, she kind of looks like Julia Roberts.
Yeah, I think the
yes, one person looks like another. Therefore,
national patch they have for Easter, they got all the international flags on the outside of it, and this vector flag here is for, I guess, the vomit comet. Ugh, the vomit comet.
Ghostbusters.
Space Busters. All right, let's see what else happens. It's going to be interesting.
Here's what I thought I knew about gravity from high school physics. We'll call this level 1.
All All right. Level
So
one.
what I learned in school
Let's see how much they fail at level 1.
is that gravity is what holds me down on Earth. But it's a force that objects with mass exert on each other. So the Earth pulls me toward it, and I, in some tiny way, pull back on the Earth too. Same thing with the sun. The sun pulls on the Earth, and the Earth, in some little way, pulls back on the sun too.
And the math that describes this is beautiful. It's just the relationship between the mass of one thing times the mass of the other thing divided by the distance between them squared. And g is a constant. Don't worry about it. So this equation tells you how strong that pull will be.
Don't worry about it.
I'm getting all lightheaded.
So this part.
I don't do well with math equations.
No, it's a real tough one.
I'm
doesn't add up to
rolling
B,
my
G,
IQ.
M, or M. How do you add letters together?
He said that. Like, as I was writing the title for this video, I was like, the original title was like Roger thinks he knows what he's talking about or something. But then I started watching the video again, and this part came up, and he said, "How do you add letters together, guys? You cannot make this shit up." Like, he actually said that out loud with his fucking mouth. Like, this is like understanding variables is like a 4th or 5th grade level understanding of basic math. Like, these are variables, meaning they have different values to them depending on the application. So mass of object 1 is big M, mass of object 2 is little m. You multiply them together with the gravitational constant, you divide it by r squared, and then you get the strength of the pull. It's not that difficult. It's like 5th grade understanding. It's variables, dude. And when he was like, "Oh, I'm getting lightheaded," no shit. This is why you're a flat earther, because you don't understand the basics of reality. F plus
That's above my pay grade.
I know.
It's multiplication and division.
I know how it works. The size
and squaring.
is squared. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Time the size of this man.
They're taking one of the most basic equations and just like trying to tear it apart. Like, what?
That squared is R2.
Like, oh, I know how to do that.
That's I guess the full pull. But I mean, doesn't gravity push too, according to their math?
Get the whole pull.
Gravity push.
The full pull and the whole pull, yeah, and the in between push. But if you're Dell, there is only a push. There's not a pull. I think.
Yeah. And where do those begin and where do they end?
They don't.
Oh,
It's a never-ending equation.
All right.
What does that mean? What does that mean? There's a never-ending equation. Where does it end? Where you're figuring out the force of the gravitational pull between two objects. Like, what?
You can't square letters either. Do.
Thank you for the $2, Brenda. Square letters are a sign.
But until today, Earth has always pulled me right down into the ground, which stops me. So to experience the raw, unfiltered effects of Earth's gravity, I need to go into free fall.
FG equals G, M1 time M1. Oh, FG equals G, M1, M2 divided by R squared. Love it. Yeah. Ramon, dude, it's not that fucking difficult. But the issue is that they're letters. You see, once letters come in, they're like, Jeep, I'm getting lightheaded. I don't know how to add letters. Guys, the words I just said are fucking quotes from them. Okay? Like, I'm not just fucking trolling them. That's literally what they just said.
I want to ask Woger to calculate the surface area of a curly fry.
Evil producer, thank you for the $5. Get it? Because he works at Arby's?
Which is exactly what this plane does. It's gonna rise up and then plummet toward the Earth. This is the part that's making me nervous. And as it does that, I'm gonna be falling, and the plane is gonna be falling around me. And during that fall, I should feel like I'm floating, like a skydiver or an astronaut, which is why real astronauts train and run experiments on these planes. But hang on, why is rapidly falling anything like peacefully floating?
Think about it this way. So the Earth's gravity creates a pull at 9.8 meters per second squared, or 1 g.
Does it?
Hold on, it's a pull, but it's also a force. A pull is not a force, by the way.
Gravity creates the force that pulls you. There you go. There you go. Let's just get semantic wise. What's up? Balls of gas is a stupid idea. Why do you? Why do you deny the basics of fluid dynamics? Toddlers can be shown the basics and understand. Are you more or less intelligent than a toddler? Balls of gas is a stupid idea. Wait, what's his fucking name? Oh my god, what's his name again? He's so forgettable. The dude that I would have on my show, and then I fucking kicked him. Who's that guy? I forget. Does anybody know his fucking name? I'm gonna be so upset I can't remember. Dick Wayne, there it is. Dick Wayne, Rick Brain. Dick Wayne, there we go. Yeah, Dick Wayne, sorry buddy. There you go. Sorry, bud. You're just not welcome here, Dick Wayne. Like, you're not welcome here. you're just so stupid. You're too stupid. You bring down the IQ of the chat.
You understand that, right?
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
They don't understand. They don't understand what they're even talking about.
Yeah. Well, the 9.8 meters
is the opposite of a force. It doesn't make any sense.
Wait, what? What is he trying
to say? It's also a force.
Meters per second squared, or 1 g. If you're
Hold on, it's a pull, but it's also a force. A pull is not a force, by the way. You understand that, right?
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
They don't understand. They don't understand.
Gravity creates the force that pulls at. Like, what are you talking about? Pull is not a force. Is pull a force? And again, like, a pull force is a type of force that draws an object toward the source applying it. Oh, Slithery with 5 months of membership. That crown looks great on you, by the way. Beep boop. What's up, Slithery? Thank you for 5 months of continued support. I appreciate that. I seriously do. A pull is a force. That's what these people do to you. They make you question your own intelligence. Well, I had to look that up, you guys. I had to look it up. For fuck's sake. Astro K for $5 says,
6th grade is when we introduce children to algebraic notation because their brains need appropriate development to substitute letters for numbers.
There we go. Astro K is 6th grade. Thank you for the $5 super chat to let me know it's not 5th grade. It is 6th grade. And like if all flat earthers are like running on like Mikey Smith level intelligence, 5th grade's where it fucking drops off. So that would make sense. That would make sense. So yeah, pulling is a force.
Understand what they're even talking about.
Yeah, well, the 9.8 meters is
really the opposite of a force.
That's not Cubby. Is that Cubby?
Remember, Andrew is a teacher with students.
No, he can't be. He just says he is. He doesn't actually. The whole song at the beginning was saying that he's fucking stupid. He can't possibly. I refuse to believe that. Is this Andrew? Who's speaking? Like, I wish that it would like show like who's speaking. You know, like it says Roger Ledwell down here because he's the one sharing, but I wish that it would show who's fucking speaking. Doesn't sound like Cubby. Yeah. Maybe, is it Andrew? Oh no, it's Scotty the drummer. Okay. All right. I am the pushing robot. I am here to protect you. I am here to protect you from the terrible secrets of space. Super sad. That's fantastic.
Doesn't make any sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why Dell was like
the pull is the
it's like magnetism. It's like saying magnetic and then punching. Like, oh, my punch is the same thing as a magnet.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
What?
If you listen to like this Bob the Science Guy, he'll explain gravity by using magnetism.
Some dumbass, yeah, fair enough.
If you got a metal plate in your face.
Yeah. Well, the funny thing is that when she gets done with.
Okay, first off, he was implying that what was it? Fuck. They're making me stupid. You guys are making me stupid. We're just gonna move on. But like, magnetism is a good visual representation that people of low IQ can understand when it comes to pull force. Like magnetism is pulling together. They accelerate together depending on the magnetic force or the like the charge of the magnets. Whatever. What the fuck ever.
What forces wreck to make Woger interesting?
Good question, IT Spin. Thank you for the $2. I tried to super chat that, but YouTube wouldn't let you. Wait, what'd you say, Arnold? What'd you try to super chat? I don't know. Just copy pasta.
She's going to do exactly the same thing, but she's going to say that that's part of gravity, which I don't understand. You have 2 different forces, 3 or 4 different forces by the time. That's why she said there's 4 different phases to this that actually add up to what gravity really is. So there.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, it kind of is like that in reality, though, as far as like it's buoyancy, density, and
we do.
electrostatics.
Or
pretty
magnetism.
much.
And
electromagnetism. That's what I meant. Electrostatic magnetism. Yeah.
How
so the whole point is that, like, where is gravity in that equation?
How is this plastic thing being electrostatic or electromagnetic static, whatever you want to fucking call it, to the floor? Like, what about the floor is attracting this plastic? Like, that doesn't make any sense. At the same rate as all other things, like electrostatics require is different amounts of electrons that are attracting protons. It varies with the material. I don't understand. I don't understand how they can just say electromagnetism, but like there's nothing. They're just saying the words without actually applying what electromagnetism is. What's up, Paint Slayer?
Well, gravity is what you're trying to equate. So gravity isn't just like a thing by itself. You have to like.
What's up, Lindsay?
Obviously,
glad you made it.
A formula.
What's up, Patch?
Right?
Well, that's just a formula, but
that's what they're trying to do.
You can replace it with any other number or letter. It doesn't. It's not even. And even when they get done with most of those equations, they throw the G out as a constant. They don't even use it. It doesn't apply as a force to anything.
What is he talking about?
Magnetism, heat. There's a lot of other ones that actually apply a force to something. You follow what I'm saying? Like they're actual, real, tangible forces.
Yeah, like gravity.
So a lot of the times in the equation, when they're actually, especially in astronomy, when they're like trying to figure out trajectories and stuff, they don't even equivocate the gravitational force.
What?
The other forces are actually what make up the distance and the physical.
Can you provide something that supports that ridiculously stupid fucking statement? To get off the planet, you have to account for gravity. What is he fucking talking about?
World. There's not like you're not being tethered to gravity, or you wouldn't be able to move. You got to equivocate little g and big G in their equation for their whole universe to work on the edge.
So you know how what's his name?
What is he saying?
Ken Wheeler says no one understands magnetism except for me, right?
He's not the only one who understands.
Well, no, he just says that, and because they don't explain it. They don't explain it properly. It's the same exact thing.
Yeah,
it's where you have something that they can't explain, and they just make up things, and they just say, "Oh, that's what it is," and they just use variables and numbers.
Yeah, and variables are used because numbers change depending on what you're talking about, on what the application is. Like they don't just pull random numbers out of their asses and then just put it together and say bippity boppity, this is a number that we just came up with. Like they're so fucking stupid.
Explain it and they say this is what it is.
Yes, that's why I said
my hypothesis based on gravity would melt their brains just with the title page. Ramon, have you sent? I think you sent me that shit, right? You just send it again.
They do most of their equations with gravity. They don't even use the G most of the time. It's like Coriolis effect with artillery. They don't even use that. So the whole point is, why is it even brought up? That's the question.
What?
You're just talking about the weight and the density of a.
Well, it's because they want to keep the whole idea of bodies, attracting bodies, and so like they're like, oh, the moon and the sun and the stars and all these things are all equivocally like rotating and all these things according to heliocentric model.
Yeah, it took millions of years for it to come to an equilibrium. Like millions of years. Like that's, or billions for fuck's sake.
Model.
Well,
to make it seem like,
yeah, there's displacement
to make it seem real,
Yeah. Well, there is displacement in that. I mean, I'm pretty sure there is medium there. Yeah, and if you're having
who's this? Oh, Andrew talks about shooting darts.
Towel. She unrolls the towel. And then from there, she leans on
They're
her
so
back,
stupid and confused that they expect everyone else's too.
Well, that's what they're pulling. Like they're doing the Witsit, right? The Witsit is just say a bunch of random shit, big words that actually mean nothing that he's talking about. Just to confuse the people that are listening. Hold on, what is this?
and knees up in the air and proceeds to stick a dart in her pussy. And I guess she did a lot of Kegels or something. And she was, I don't know, maybe 6-7 feet away from the pole. And yeah, and she was able to shoot the dart out of her pussy, pop the balloon, and make the dart stick into the fucking pole. Not like to the point where you can't pull the dart out. But
how many balloons were there? How many balloons were there?
6 times she did it.
Okay. All right. What are you sending me, Icy Spin?
I mean, when you do it.
All right, that's a little off topic. but it's good to have.
Object it will displace.
What's up, Grounded Extracts? I see you in it. What's up, Cali Badger?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
And the one theory that supposedly pushed gravity into the mainstream, Newton's gravity, was basically finding the mean density of the Earth. Is what they were trying to calculate. They didn't measure it; they just calculated what it would be if the Earth was this size. So that's where the 9.8 meters per squared come from.
No,
it's just the density of the Earth.
That's not the density. 9.8 meters per second squared is the density of the Earth. I just resent it through Discord. Please check your DMs. All right. Oh, sick. All right. Oh yeah. Okay. All right. I have it. All right. Sorry. You just don't talk to me that much. You sent it to me in December, so I got you. Thank you.
Per second squared.
Yeah. Has nothing to do with any pull or push.
That rocket is accelerating at exactly 9.8 meters per second squared. You wouldn't be able to tell the difference between standing on the ground and flying in that rocket.
Einstein called this the equivalence principle. And honestly, it sounded pretty intuitive to me at first. And then the more I thought about this, the more it started to just break my brain. Because if gravity and acceleration are the same.
Here we go. This is where it gets interesting.
Trust me, it was.
Why is it the same here and here? Is the rocket like Earth? I mean, you could be flying in that rocket so far, supposedly away from Earth, you still have that same equation, right? The acceleration versus gravity. That's what she's going to point out.
It means that being in free fall without air resistance is the same as floating in space because they're both 0G, right?
Yeah, remember this idea. It's going to be important later. But right now,
I don't totally understand.
That's a fallacy. My brain, dude. I like how they have to watch stuff intended for children. Listen, I loved watching this video, and I was actually going to use this video at some point, but I mean, Roger beat me to it.
That's equivalent.
Oh, Evil Producer for $5 says,
here's an alphanumeric calculation. Woger can compute 621 1566. Fuck off.
I love it. You are being fallacy. Thank you for the $5, Evil Producer. Slithery says, any chance of a mod?
Yuba County 5 called. They say they have room for 2 more.
Oh, really? Yeah, Slithery, I don't know why you weren't to begin with. Sorry about that. Gravity pen for $10. $10, thank you, says the Yuba County 5 called. They say they have room for 2 more. Oops, I didn't. The Yuba County 5? Am I stupid for not knowing that this? Police in Butte and Yuba counties began searching along the route for the men took to Chico. They found no sign of them, but a few days later, a Plumas National Forest ranger told investigators that he had seen the Mercury parked in the forest along. I'm gonna need to. For 5 young men with intellectual or psychiatric disabilities who mysteriously disappeared. Oh, I see. They're later found 4 later found dead, and 1 never recovered. All right, that's funny. All right, that's fun. All right, I appreciate that. Thank you for that.
So I'm gonna go try it.
Yeah. That's what that is.
Let's do this.
You equivocate it, and then you call it the same. Fallacious.
So no, she was saying that accelerating upwards and the gravitational pull on the Earth, they're alike, just like they produce the same gravitational how do you say, or the same whatever 1G, and then falling in and floating in space is just falling. Like that, like you're not like floating in space is like you are still affected by microgravity. It's just you're just falling. So like her using falling in with no air resistance in a plane with floating in space, like saying that those are 2 different things. Kind of not. They're the same thing. Falling with no air resistance. That's what floating in space is.
Because they say you don't feel a difference. But I mean, if you're in a rocket,
it's the same exact thing. Look.
Why do you think people pass out in jets and rockets when they hit extreme acceleration?
Dude, it's like saying
because the blood is pooling back in the back of their heads and their bodies. Like that's why.
Those things they have where there's a giant fan and blows.
Right, Wes. But they are both 0 Gs. But she was implying that they're 2 different things.
Up. It's like for skydiving testing, practicing. Yeah. And it's like saying this is the same exact thing as space right here.
Sure it is.
No one ever said
wind blowing you up. Same thing.
Yeah.
Might as well be. I mean, in
it's not. I'm really not surprised that they can't take this abstract thought and understand it. That's really just not surprising to me. I don't know. I know I don't get to participate as often as I would like to. I work 3rd shift and often don't get to see your live streams. That's okay. I've been off for like the last 3 weeks, so you're good. Thank you for being here, Ramon. Yo, Roger, that was good, bud. Tyson Dog, hello, welcome in.
That's what it's exactly the same fallacy that they're explaining right here.
Yeah, but I mean, like, if there's no gravitational force, it's a 0 G. That means you're basically experiencing a 0 G right now, unless you're in motion, right?
No, we're experiencing 1
because
G.
they only use that force when you're in a cockpit, or they only rate the G force when you're actually in a jet fighter or you're in motion.
It's only the reference frame of the jet around you that makes it seem like you're like, oh look, we're in space. That's what they're trying to say. You know what I mean?
What?
Like I can throw you up in the air and you fall. You're in 0 G.
No, you're not in 0 G, because you're being affected by air resistance. That's why.
Okay, so if you're flying in an open cockpit, are you in 0 G?
Open cockpit,
right? Thank you, Roger. Because you're affected by air resistance. Correct. An open cockpit. Like. Am I just getting stupider?
What do you mean?
I mean, you would feel a force, wouldn't you?
You'd have to be. I mean, if you're falling in an open cockpit,
flying forward at 500 miles an hour in an open cockpit, you're going to feel a force from the wind and the friction from all the
correct
things around you.
If you kind of went over a hump, that's what they do. They a parabolic flight. Then you would, same thing. If you're open, it'd be the same. I'm just saying that they're trying to equivocate it to the space station or like being in space because of the controlled atmosphere, the controlled environment that you're in.
Well, this is the only time that I can actually say.
I don't know, Will Panties. I think we think that what is that? What's the drummer? The drummer guy? I forget his name already. What's up, Big Fish? Yo, that's all right. Yo, get Big Fish. Thanks for stopping in, man. Appreciate it.
Conservation of momentum at any point would be actually like if you're traveling inside the cockpit at 500 miles an hour, you had a bump and you came up in the air, you would land right where you were, right? Because you're actually the force of the plane is actually pushing you forward. The thrust from the plane, you're moving with the plane.
Correct.
If you were going in a straight line, yes, but if you were going in an elliptical orbit, no.
No. That's
exactly.
Why gravity
once you have a curve involved, if there's a curve involved, then you're going to be hitting the roof.
Level, yeah.
Scotty.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you're going a straight line, though, yeah, like on a train or whatever. If you're in a straight line, yes, linear path.
And your distances.
You would conservation of motion would drop you back down in your seat properly. Yeah.
Yeah, but it doesn't work on a spinning ball like that, does it?
No, it doesn't. That's why that's like hitting a golf ball. Like I hit a golf ball at 300 yards, and the golf ball should be way different than on a spinning ball. Because the golf ball, the spinning golf ball.
You couldn't live on a spinning golf ball, could you?
Because of this, sir, you can figure out the gravitational pull of an object with a golf ball, right? You can't live on because there's not enough mass. Is that they wouldn't be able to wrap their heads around the fact that the poles have more gravitational acceleration than the equator, which has 0.03 meters per second squared less acceleration. Poles have more gravity. Oh yeah, because isn't that due to the centrifugal force of the rotation of the Earth? So, yeah, something like that.
And the golf ball should be way different than on a spinning ball. Because the golf ball, the spinning golf ball.
You couldn't live on a spinning golf ball, could you?
Have they never heard of conservation of momentum? Of course not.
This is why we have to have that vacuum of space that they claim. So I would like to see it. Let's go. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
Jesus.
Okay, so we just pulled up. I'm now feeling increased gravity. You might be able to tell in my face. Whoa, this feels like
a parabolic flight.
Yeah,
it feels like being in a car.
Oh yeah, parabolic flight. No fucking shit, you idiot. Is she hot? I don't know, Pain Slayer.
Oh, where are they going to? 28,000?
You're accelerating.
As we shoot up, the acceleration that I'm feeling is about the same as being on a planet with twice Earth's gravity, or 2G.
Cool.
I'm feeling squished on the floor.
How do you feel 2G if you're not on another planet?
Oh,
no, she was one day trying to say that as if you were on a planet that has double the. It's like as if we were on like Uranus, where it has double the gravity, man.
Well, she's being pushed up by the plane. It has nothing to do with a natural force whatsoever, and neither is this so-called free fall that they're talking about.
What stupid thing did Roger just say?
Well, she's being pushed up by the plane. It has nothing to do with a natural force.
But it's 2Gs of force that's on her body right now, not 1G because that would just be chilling there going straight. The force of the plane going up and pulling her up is the 2G. How does he not understand? How is he not
whatsoever? And neither is this so-called free fall that they're talking about here. This is not a natural thing, neither.
No shit.
I mean, I guess if you jump off a cliff, you might get a free fall thing, but you have to get really high to get that. And you have to, it's because you're in a medium that's thinner, the higher you go. That's why you fall faster. If you jump from here to there, the rate you fall is not exactly the same, is it? You can't even.
Well, you're talking about like terminal velocity, like where you eventually level out.
So the test of acceleration, that's not gravity, supposedly, or they're trying to equivocate both gravity and acceleration, or what
Roger, do you like to go on roller coasters?
He's saying that gravity and acceleration are not the same thing. She's pulling 0.8 more G than normal. Yeah, well, they don't understand that. They don't understand how that, because it's not natural. So therefore, what? I don't know what they're.
Uranus, 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 Uranus.
Thank you, Astro K, for the $2 super chat. I appreciate that. I just saw this as I logged into YouTube. Strange World. Oh yeah, Sav is on Strange World. Yeah. Yeah, I have zero interest. Sav just pisses me off so much. Like he just like. I like to go for the low hanging fruit like Woger and Mikey Smith. Sav is just too much. Like Woger and Mikey Smith, they're just like stupid, right? Like they're undeniably, unequivocally just stupid people. So like they're just easy for my level of understanding to be able to easily debunk them. But when it comes to like their misunderstanding of the second law of thermodynamics and all that kind of shit that they keep spewing and how the earth is like, and they come up with all this bullshit. I just don't have the patience to sit and learn that stuff to be able to debunk them. This is stuff I learned in 3rd grade. So like, this is easy.
You ever been on a roller coaster and you're like floating in the...
Do you think a man will ever land on Uranus? I don't know. I'll ask my wife if that's okay. Yo, whale panties. Oh, whale panties. Thank you for the shark fact of the day. There are 4 recognized species of nurse sharks: the Atlantic nurse shark, tawny nurse shark, short-tail nurse shark, and as of 2015, the Pacific nurse shark. What does a nurse shark look like? I wonder why they're called nurse sharks. They don't look like nurses at all. But that when I think of a shark that you would see at like the Boston Aquarium or something, that this is their shark that I would think of seeing. I feel like these are very common sharks to have in aquariums. Am I wrong? I've got a flurf that swears up and down that an EQ mount works on a Ow. You know what? I actually just last night, I just hung out with Reds.
In Soviet Russia, it's called Uranus.
Oh, Uranus. In Soviet Russia, it's called Uranus. Thank you for the $2, Bruce Wayne. I can't do accents, you guys. Yeah, actually, Red just was testing his new EQ mount, so that was a lot of fun. That was really cool. We watched Jupiter for a little while, for hours actually. He was testing a bunch of new software, like tracking software and whatnot, and it was really cool. We were dialed in on Jupiter. It was really cool.
In the seat. Same exact thing, except they just do it for a long period of time, like 10 minutes.
You're just being thrown, is what it is, basically.
Yeah, it's thrown up, thrown down, yeah.
That has nothing to do with the force, though. Anyways.
It's got a lot of things
Then
to
when
do
we
with
hit
force.
this point, oh my god.
I've heard those sounds before.
I feel all of my thoughts just left my head. I feel
Hairspray. Come on, really? They're gonna use hairspray? Come on.
Woger is the stupid he lies. Arby's is his max.
Thank you, Icy Spinner, for the $2. You seen CGI holograms in the sky? Sure did.
0G feels so weird. It's not just your outsides, it's your insides.
Look at all that
too.
hairspray she's wearing.
So let's say if they're in like Artemis, the insides start feeling kind of funny too, right? Yeah, I wonder why.
What?
Everything in there just floating free.
Yeah.
Stomach is moving around and your blood isn't getting pulled down from your head like normal. So you feel like there's more pressure inside of your skull. And then touching something will move you way farther than you think.
Lay back down.
Oh my God!
That's cool. I don't know. As terrified of planes that I am, I don't know. This looks cool as fuck. Like I think that I would do this.
It goes so fast.
Keep your head still.
Okay.
Sit up.
That felt unbelievable. I don't even know what just happened. It's like nothing I've ever experienced before in my life.
You enjoyed it.
I think so. I'd like to try it again.
Or would you like to get out?
No, I'd like to do it again, please.
We did it again. 1G, 2G, 0G, 2G, 1G, again and again and again. To see this happening, just watch what happens when I throw this ball.
This is 2G. I'm about to go into 0G.
Oh, that's so cool.
This is Einstein's equivalence principle in action. I know that I'm falling in this plane, but I
feel nothing. I don't feel like I'm falling. I feel like I'm floating. But here's the craziest part. It's not just like I'm floating in space. It is exactly the same thing.
Thank you.
This is what.
Yes. So here we go. Now she finally says that floating in space and doing this is exactly the same thing. All right. Now let's see what he has to say about it.
What they're basically equivocating space to is a container. Think about it.
No, it. They have nothing to say. Nothing to say to that. Yeah, space is a container.
Being container to get this effect. So outside the container.
No, you just have to be without air resistance. Fucking reject.
Container, you wouldn't get this effect, would you? Nope.
Not on Earth, but in space. That's exactly what she's equivocating it to, is falling in space. Like
you would just be falling fast to hit the ground. Let's test that out.
I'll let you go first.
And no wind too. You have to remember there's no wind. So.
Right, there's no air resistance.
That would definitely.
There's no wind. What a stupid fucking way to say air resistance. Like how, like what a stupid elementary garbage way to say air resistance.
And the pressure from the outside air is completely different too. So you would be feeling the pressure from the atmo too. You'd be feeling that.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And so skydiving would be more like what you would actually feel if you were just in space, I guess.
No, because you'd have air resistance.
Things start to get weird.
You will look around and everything will look like it's weightless. In reality, you're inside a plane.
Do Roger's temples suck in when he says stupid shit? Did he say Atmo? I missed that. Roger's the reject of a rejected that was rejected by another rejected idiot. I couldn't have said it better myself.
And you might think to yourself, well, this is some sort of an illusion. What Einstein realized is that situation of you in the plane and that situation of an astronaut deep in space are equivalent. They're identical. It's not that one looks like the other, but they are the same situation.
If we covered all of the windows, there is nothing that I could do, no test, no experiment, to prove that I'm falling in a plane and not floating in space. This is exactly what Einstein was talking about. And actually,
oh my God. So that reminds me of what Whitsitt likes to say about Einstein, and the one quote that he keeps cherry picking from Einstein, saying that you cannot test terrestrially the motion of the orbit of the Earth around the sun and shit like that.
Like the displacement of the plane is actually cushioning your. It's displacing the air. Yeah.
Appeal to authority.
No, but think about it though. I mean, like if you're not in that plane and the air is not contained in it, that what the plane's actually doing is displacing the medium around you. That's why you feel like you're falling or not falling, floating. You actually are falling, technically.
No shit, you're
you
falling.
Don't have to have
but everything that you just said before that is the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Experiment to figure this out.
astronauts orbiting Earth aren't really floating.
What have I
They're
done?
falling too.
They're literally falling towards the Earth all the time.
Correct.
And they're just cruising so fast that they miss the horizon and they never crash into the Earth. If you were
Correct.
to stop it from cruising so fast, it would drop like a stone right down to the Earth. So they are falling all the time. They are experiencing weightlessness all the time.
Okay, fine. So falling is floating. Why does that actually matter? It matters because it means that this plane actually made gravity disappear.
Gravity is gone. It's not there.
How did gravity disappear?
Well, it's microgravity.
It was never really there to begin.
That's
You
what I
can
was
see the
saying.
kibbles holding her up.
Oh my god. You can see Yo, what's up, Kathy? 15 months of hammered level. Let's go. Thank you for 15 months of continued support. Oh my goodness. You're right there with Nugs Automation. But of course you're my sister, so I appreciate you. Thank you.
Gravity's not a thing.
I love that they're taking that one abstract thought and being like, yeah, right, yeah, I know. Gravity's not there. It doesn't exist.
Yeah, the gravity that you experience on Earth isn't what you think. We're about to enter level 2. But first,
That's what we've been saying this whole time.
I've done 6 parabolas, up and down. I'm feeling a little bit nauseous, I gotta be honest.
Just take some time, relax, sit against the wall, chill out.
Oh, she's gonna vomit.
okay, while I do that in the plane, let's talk about level 2. That version of gravity that I learned in school, the masses pulling on each other version, right? That came largely from Isaac Newton. And his
A Mason who ate a lot of what?
Apples?
What did he consume a lot of?
Apples?
Newtons.
No, mercury.
Big Newtons.
Big Newton's mercury. No, he actually had a problem with mercury. He was an alchemist, actually.
Okay.
Alchemist. He was a member of all the secret societies.
Alchemist, guys.
He's an alcoholic.
Yeah, he was well, I think he was. Yeah. And he was an outcast from his school, and he was really considered stupid. But but he's still a genius. But he was part of a rich family, and he became a head of the Royal Sciences. What do they call those things for the crown? So he was in charge of the science. So that's why he got to make all these laws like gravity and stuff.
He's in charge of this.
Oh, so wait. So gravity is a law. Oh, okay.
Science, huh?
Yeah, he was. Dude, he was in
chief of the sciences.
Yep.
Like, what is the point he's making?
Before he died, he actually ran the Royal Mint. That's the last thing he did.
Secretary of Science.
Yeah. The Royal Society of Sciences.
Yeah, I don't know how accurate any of what he just said is. Did Isaac Newton ingest?
SpaceX has started breeding lower hominids to pilot test flights. They plan on sending Homo erectus to Uranus.
Hold on, I'm doing science. His body contained dangerously high levels of it at the time of his death. All right, well, there you go. Well, the mercury thing was right. How many scientific laws did Isaac Newton discover? The 3 laws of motion and the law of universal gravitation. There you go. All the laws, guys. The 3 laws of motion. Gravity Pen for $5 says SpaceX has started breeding lower hominids to pilot test flights. They plan on sending Homo erectus to Uranus. Well, that's great. I'm glad that Musk is doing something with his Homo erectus and going to Uranus. Thank you for the
way of thinking about the universe persisted, largely intact, for hundreds of years. But then Albert Einstein came along, and he had a new thought that caused our entire view of space.
Took a picture with him today, didn't you, Cubby?
Not me with him, but a picture of him.
Yeah, but it was only traveling.
Like you went back in time in the photo, The Mandela effect. You actually met Einstein. believe it or not.
Yeah, I shook his hand.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Can we move on?
Look at
Space and time to wobble. Oh, look how cool this is. But before I explain how, what I'm building right now is from our sponsor, KiwiCo. I'm so excited because this is such a perfect fit for this show. When I want to learn about something new.
So, fun fact, the KiwiCo box that she's putting together right now is one of the things that I brought to the Lowell Folk Festival last year. And the kids were painting the planets because they don't come pre-painted. You got to paint them. And yeah, that's where the planet painting idea came in for the next day.
I always try to find a hand or that tiny astronaut in your life who wants to learn about the solar system, and one that I'm really excited about that's a bit more advanced where you use my code CLEO for universe wobble.
The important thing to remember is that scientists, especially physicists, are lazy people. That's the most important thing. And what I mean by that...
So if physicists are lazy people, how do they test physical things out? So you get first rule about physicists, they're lazy people.
Because they're always looking for the most efficient way to do things. Like that's literally the survival of the fittest. That's like evolution is just the
Our flat earthers known as Homo cranium in anus.
Homo cranium in anus. I think so. I think that we should. It's just a lot easier to just say flurf. But I would suggest that's very likely. Thank you for the $2, evil producer. Yeah, I don't like evolution is just lazy. You know, like it's just lazy organisms that are finding the most efficient way to do things. Like that's just what it is.
Hey boy.
It's like engineers, engineers, they always find the most efficient way to do things. Like that's literally their fucking job.
PhDs to sit around and just
get lost in thought. No, he didn't.
Is that we want the minimal number of equations to explain the most stuff.
The holy grail here would be one equation or theory to describe
that just tells
everything.
You a lot right
but
there.
We're not
dude.
there yet. A few decades before lazy Einstein.
The minimal amount of anything to explain what they want to explain.
Oh my God.
Which is why they said dark matter, dark energy. Boom. Yep. There it is.
What? No, that's not where it ended. They're still studying it. Like, what are you talking about? Like they have no idea of what abstract thought is. Like, it's insane.
But I mean, like if you use the equivalency principle, if you use specific gravity, it actually is Archimedes' theory replaced with gravity. So each specific gravity has to do with the medium that it's in and the weight and the density of each object. So you can actually do an equation and actually make it work, like make it a ship float, make an airplane fly, you know.
No, evil producer, he meant Antarctica because that's what Woger says it is Antarctica.
Stuff like that. That's why you have Archimedes' principle, because it actually takes each material, its lift effect or its density and its buoyancy, and you figure out how far it'll float, how fast it can go. So these just general equations are bullshit. Basically, that's all I'm saying.
I guess zero flirts, no homo keys or math.
Homo keys. No, at the beginning, they already said that. They showed there was a very simple equation on the screen, and they said that they were getting lightheaded and they don't know how to add letters together. Thank you for the $2. I
you know, the E and whatever it is equals pi or square or whatever the hell it is. Those general equations are done by lazy people who think they're intellectuals, and they get paid a lot of.
It's oh my God, dude! Like these people are taking like what these people are saying to be like wow factor, like and then like, oh, they're lazy, like physicists are lazy, like all that kind of stuff. Like no, they're fucking not. Like they just want to find the easiest way to explain something. Like what the fuck? That reminds me. One of the biggest things that I see on like with Facebook flirts is they complain that like that all these scientific experiments and stuff that are done and that prove them wrong are too advanced for the average Joe, and that an average Joe should just be able to go in and do these experiments and understand what's happening with them. Bro, like here's a little analogy for you. Can you go and compete in the gymnastics, the Olympic gymnastics, please? Oh no, you can't. Oh well, I mean that should just be accepted. Like everyone should be able to just do it, right? The average Joe should just be able to go and compete in the Olympics. Why can't you? Why is that? It must not be real, right? That's the same fucking mentality.
Money and they get Nobel Peace Prizes. All right. Speaking of like this guy right here, ooh, but he's not really that smart.
Oh, he's not that smart.
That guy right there. That guy did nothing ever. He made a blouse. That's all he did.
Made a blouse,
and he married his.
And came up with the entire understanding of orbital mechanics. Like, physicists are lazy because they've never filled a bottle with horsey sauce.
Cousin twice. MC squared.
You have no Peace Prizes.
His nieces that he married, he actually made them into their harem or something like that. They were older girls, so I'm just saying. It's like the Epsteins of today.
Lazy James Clerk Maxwell had realized that he could distill all of electricity and magnetism down to a single thing, described in just 4 equations: electromagnetism. And those equations found that light was an electromagnetic wave. And these waves come in different energies across a spectrum. And weirdly, all light had the same constant speed.
And I think
it was just an example. Like, don't get your panties in a bunch. It was just an example of how we took a complicated thing and made it not complicated.
Yes.
When it comes to
what that speed is, it's the speed.
That speed is just an agreed upon speed. It's not an actual accurate speed because there are mediums that affect light. You watched it.
Yeah, but really quick.
Yes, but the speed of light is the speed of light. Like, it doesn't matter what is those are different cases of the speed of light. Like the speed of light is still the speed of light. If there's something that slows it down, then that's not just magically changing the speed of light. Like, what?
So Maxwell was an actual real person, way smarter than Einstein. Way smarter.
You can use his principles in electronics. They do it all the time.
Yeah, the guy was he's a real scientist, not freaking Einstein.
Yeah. I mean Einstein.
Speed of light. So here we have an enormous, profound implication that shocked everybody. That's insane. Nothing has a constant speed. It makes no sense.
But it's not just some equations. We have tested this.
This is incredibly widely tested. These are facts we can.
It doesn't have a constant speed, by the way.
Everybody was confused by this because up until then, to measure
it's been measured. You fucking retard. Shut the fuck up and listen.
Something's speed. You divided how far it goes in the time it took to get there. But if light is always going the same speed, no matter the distance or the time, then there's something wrong
I know
here.
there is something wrong there. Yeah,
it goes through different freaking mediums.
So what? It goes through different mediums. So that'll change the speed of the light if it goes through that medium. Like, what's the fucking point?
Come on, dude.
And even with electricity, the current flow is actually different in different conductors too.
Yeah, but the electricity isn't a constant speed. Like, what do you like? What?
Nothing travels the same speed in any situation. That's crazy.
Just shut up and listen. Just shut up and listen.
Woods float the same. Not all metals
Fucking
float
retards,
the same.
dude.
Any boats, not all boats are equal.
What's that probing time?
So gravity is not like a constant force like they want it to be. It changes.
On the Earth, it is. Except when you're closer to the equator, then it's a little bit less.
Yeah.
And that's why I said specific gravity is just Archimedes' principle with the word gravity thrown in there. It literally is, and that's what engineers use when they build stuff, dude. They don't go out and grab that 8 inches per mile squared or
why would they need to?
Whatever, millimeter squared, 9.8 meters squared. They don't use that principle when they build stuff.
Why would they need to? The rate of curvature in a local area is so tiny it doesn't need to be considered. Like, why would they need to?
The world is not treated this way.
It's 9.8 meters per second squared.
9.8
they
meters.
don't use that when you make products and build things.
Wait, what? Hold on.
They don't go out. And they actually, that's what engineers use when they build.
Hold on.
Gravity is not like a constant force like they want it to be.
It is.
It changes.
Well, yeah, that's true too. Yeah.
And that's why I said specific gravity is just Archimedes' principle with the word gravity thrown in there. It literally is, and that's what engineers use when they build stuff.
The specific gravity. So I forget what specific gravity is. The ratio of the density of a substance to the density of a reference substance, usually water for liquids and solids and air for gases. So that's not gravity. That's is a dimensionless quantity that compares how heavy or light a substance is relative to a standard reference material. Liquids and solids reference is typically water at 4 degrees Celsius, which is its maximum density at 1,000 kilograms per meter cubed. For gases, the reference is usually dry air at standard conditions. Okay, so it has nothing to do with so Archimedes' principle, is a buoyant force exerted on a body immersed in a fluid is equal to the weight of the fluid that the body displaces. So they're not really the same thing. They just involve weight. So one is density, one is buoyant force. Am I too stupid to understand this? The force created by gravity is dependent on the mass of the objects involved and the distance between their centers. Of course, they can't understand such a basic concept. Yeah, Ramon, I mean, that's literally the understanding of gravity, but they can't have it be a thing, though. I think I'm just getting stupid. Yeah, it's a fundamental property of an element, right? It has nothing to do with like Earth's gravity, right? That's what I'm right. It's just, oh my god, I'm getting stupider, you guys.
They don't go out and grab that 8 inches per mile squared or whatever millimeter squared, 9.8 meters squared. They don't use that principle.
9.8 meters squared.
Stuff. Sorry, the world is not treated this way.
It's 9.8 meters per second squared.
Squared, yeah. They don't use that when you make products and build things. They don't. And the people that go to school and learn this and think they're actual physicists and engineers and stuff, that for it's all theoretical. And that's why it's a fantasy world, dude. This is all fake, dude. It really is. So
how does it all work then? He's smearing two concepts. That's what I'm understanding, is that he's smearing two things, and like they have some level of oh my god, dude, he's making me stupid. I can't even put words together. Archimedes also believed the Earth was a globe. Fun fact: they have some similarities. There we go. They have some similarities, but they're not the same thing. What was he just talking about?
Maybe there's something wrong with what we.
Oh, right, it's all fake. Yeah, but then why? First off, if these engineers are being taught all this stuff that's fake, then why does the end result always work? Like if it's not real, why does it always work? I don't understand what's fake about it for it to work in the end. Like all these equations, all these understandings of all these principles and laws and all that kind of stuff, they work. Just calling them fake, it's just lucky. Okay, there we go.
Distance and time, or if not wrong, maybe there's something relative.
This was Einstein's huge if true moment.
Here we go with another bunch of
dude. I almost just laughed my ass off when she said maybe there's something relative. I'm like, oh
yeah, you know.
Oh jeez, yeah, I know. I almost spit on my beer.
What's wrong with his jacket? Did his picture look like this, Cubby? The one they had
they all look like.
I've shown a video of him ever explaining anything like real.
Yes, if relativity didn't exist, then GPS wouldn't work. It's open source formulas you can build on your own receiver. Yes, Slithery. My father actually, he used to work on military GPS satellites, so that's cool. Our RD is better, bro, even though they can't use it to predict anything. Our RD
never drawing out any equation. You ever seen that? Like, they always show pictures of him next to an equation that they say he wrote, but he never shows them.
He clearly didn't fucking write this. His eyes are moving, for fuck's sake.
They never show him writing the equation and like explaining it.
Oh, Big Pine got an equation.
It's hilarious.
Because what would you wouldn't even understand it. You admittedly said that you got lightheaded at the sight of a simple equation.
It's like Helen Keller, dude.
Check out Big Pine. Specific gravity is determines what
they really should. Paul.
Yeah, the amount of
Paul Schower. They really should get their Nobel Peace Prize. Like, why are they in line to pick it up? Because they're definitely smarter than all the engineers and all the teachers, all the professors, all the people, all the scientists, all the physicists, all the geographers, or geologists, all the astrophysicists, all the they're fucking smart working at Arby's and cleaning up the fucking shitty bathrooms. What are they doing?
Alcohol and beer. So yeah, that's specific gravity.
Specific.
Yeah.
The only other picture I see him is when he's got his college shirt on.
Oh, he's got a collar, right?
Yeah.
Ever have that dumbass picture on your wall? You're on your wall worship.
Teach that much?
Dude, I think seriously.
Undoubtedly photo. So you're telling me this guy came here and you only got one photo of him and it looks like
I thought
come on, man.
Like standing in front of it?
Yeah,
it was like so man.
Did Einstein actually go there in real life?
Supposedly.
Yeah.
So
what are they talking about?
In front of the telescope and you can see
Yeah. It was obvious. It was like so much cut-ins, like old school Photoshop.
All right, now they're just talking bullshit.
Sold his name to like set, you know what I mean? Like where they say they did it, or they, you know what I mean? Like it's like
the proof for the equation E equals MC squared takes out 15 plus college-sized blackboards. I've seen it. Wasn't that in? I've seen it too in. What was that movie with that kid with the janitor that figured out the big equations and like was like ended up being a genius? Maybe that's what maybe he's waiting for his moment where he can be cleaning up a gym and come across a chalkboard with all these equations and he figures it out. Good Will Hunting. There you go. maybe that's his dream. Is that at Arby's one day someone will be working on an equation and he'll go up and be like, oh well, this is the answer to the equation. There we go.
Authority.
Yeah.
It's just like Michael Jordan saying, "Oh, those are my shoes."
Listen, I know of Good Will Hunting. I'm just bad at names of movies. Okay, yeah, Matt Damon and Robin Williams
didn't even have anything to do with the shoes. They're like just garbage.
Yeah, and he did make a blouse, so he did.
What's up, Cope? How you doing, buddy? I dodged the FBI. Yeah, well, I was in the RCMP's possession for a little bit there. But I'm just kidding.
And I think he designed an airplane wing design. It was actually
Copy. Have a great night. I hope you get it. I hope you get a lot of good sleep. You were here for this long. I'm like, there's not that much left to this video. There's only like 15 minutes left, maybe. So yeah, you're not gonna miss much. Good night. Good night, Copy. Good night, 85. Have a good night. Thank you for hanging out, you guys. I appreciate you.
Yeah, suck ass design too.
It was one patent. Yeah. I thought. I mean, that's what. I mean, who cares? He didn't do anything for real.
He used to wear women's shoes and walk around the house. I guess.
He's one of the fakest characters ever.
Who fucking cares? Like they've obviously never read anything that he's ever done. They're just being like, oh, he was personally involved with destroying everything that I believe in. Yeah, he's stupid. He's fake. He did nothing.
So they made him a complete eccentric fucker who.
My mother's former mythology professor knew it off the top of his head.
Did you? I can't wait to watch some of that.
I don't know if anybody heard me, but
that's cool.
We'll take a look at one of them.
You know what the best thing that ever happened was that movie. What was it called? Young Einstein. I mean, that movie was kind of funny. They made fun of it. They made fun of him. Kind of fun.
Can we get to the video?
We'll see what helped me a Jew and professor. Yeah. think he went to Princeton, according to what I've heard, right?
The guy to be.
People do, man. A lot of people
I
think they're
for
smart
sure.
Einstein. His first video he watched on him, that he thinks that actually things physically stretch if they go the faster they go.
Yeah, isn't that fucking insane? Like the fast the closer to the light of speed that you get, you stretch out. It's fucking absolutely insane. I mean, has that been? I don't know. I remember learning that in what was it, like seventh grade, that the faster you go, closer to the speed of light, you gain mass or whatever. I forget what that was.
Like it gets bigger. Physics make it grow longer. Or we were talking about, well, I could get my car going fast enough. I got a stretch limo by the end of the week.
There you go.
Yeah.
He realized that if light is always the same speed, then distance and time have to be able to change. Going back to our original Newtonian...
now we're shrinking the world.
Insane sucks because he never sprayed his horsey sauce on everything, unlike Woger.
Thank you for the $5, evil producer. Yeah, he I mean, no one's actually done anything unless they've cleaned up after Roger.
The universe is going for it. Like if light's going the same speed, and if it gets there at a shorter time or a faster time, it's not time. It's not the light that slowed down. It's the universe that shrank, or it got longer. So this is where they get all these ideas, man.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, because we're coming up with ideas, right? Like these ideas are come up with, and then they're hypothesized, and then they're tested.
Red shift, blue shift, the expanding universe. And
how is the red shift, blue shift not a thing? Like you can hear the idea of red shift, blue shift. An ambulance is coming at you. Goes farther away. The fucking tone gets lower, dude. Like because as it's coming towards you, the sound waves are quicker, and then as it's moving away from you, the sound waves are getting lower. Like that's like, there you go. There's red shift, blue shift.
Be all right, Roger. You always let out a big sigh.
Yeah, it was like Roger's gonna have a heart attack.
I'm not gonna have. It's just annoying.
Just kidding. It sounded like that though. I heard it.
It's funny. It's funny.
Like, oh, man, this is too much.
Do they like not go? Do they just stop here?
Figure out the truth, and it's like these people just feed us with nonsense.
Yeah.
You don't understand the formula on the screen, and you're saying that they're coming up with nonsense. Are you fucking stupid?
Energy vampires. It is draining.
Yeah. It makes me want to cover other topics every once, but I thought this was a good video since you went to the observatory.
What is that noise?
Oh my god! Can we like?
What is gravity anymore? It was so beautiful, and now the whole thing is breaking down.
Isaac Newton. Oh,
hang with me here.
Sad.
I need a little break. Remember when I said they called this the...
Poor Newton. You see him? He lost his shit.
I'm feeling much better. John, what did you just call what I just did? Tactical chunder. A tactical chunder. Just a tactical chunder. Okay, back to my guy Einstein. So he goes back to the drawing board to reformulate not just gravity, but basically everything else. He spends the next decade struggling with this relative nature of space and time. And like Maxwell unified electricity and magnetism, Einstein finally emerges with a new model that unifies space and
time. Yes, here we go. Yeah. The fabric.
Yeah.
The cotton, the fabric of our lives. Yeah, space-time.
Okay.
You ever get caught in space-time, guys?
You ready to disprove it, Roger?
Get caught there? Yeah.
No, not that. No, maybe in my dreams or something.
It could happen. But it's an equation. It's got to be a force, you know.
Time, space-time. In Einstein's new equations, space-time gets warped by stuff, like our sun, or Earth, or a black hole, or even you. In some infinitesimally small way, you're warping space and time around you.
No. No. It's just space-time.
Now, think about what that means. Let's say I give you a little push, and you go floating off into space. If we zoom out and look at your path through space-time, we'd see that it's not actually flat.
It looks kind of flat to me.
Oh, for fuck's sake, that's a 3D rendering.
But it's got little divots in it like it's a golf course. Okay.
Looks like
so this is where we're going to break out the tarp and the marbles.
Like one of the massage things that you put in your head.
Or the what do you call that? The bouncy thing.
Can we just get on with the video?
Space-time around you, so you're going with the flow. And the main bit of stuff near you.
So my question is, how do orbits work in this imaginary world?
How does they not work? How can you watch this demonstration built for a 3-year-old to understand? How do you not understand how orbit works off of this? You should make a 1-hour video.
I should make a 1-hour video of Woger giggling.
I would wholeheartedly assist you in that. Absolutely. Thank you for the $2, Brenda.
How does it moving around? Does time move now? Does
No.
the fabric of space-time actually cause these orbits with an imaginary other force now that we supposedly have?
I don't know, but they had a model. I took a picture of it just like this up there at the thing.
Oh, imagine that. Shocking. Yeah.
Like, how can you not understand? Like, this right here demonstrates how orbit works. Of course, the divots are incredibly inaccurate as far as what kind of gravitational force they're having on the fabric of space-time. This question just made me facepalm hard. Yeah.
We'll get to your model.
Is Earth. And look, as you follow your path, you're drifting toward its surface. It looks like you're experiencing gravity. But crucially, there isn't any force pulling you in. It helps me to think about it this way.
You have two people at the equator and you tell them to walk north. They appear to come together.
But there's no actual force causing them to come together.
That's a grid you're walking across that it comes to a point. Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake, dude. Just play the video.
Wow. See the mental gymnastics they have to actually do in this realm?
But if you ask them to go south, the same thing will fucking happen. I really wish that they did south instead of north. I really wish they did south instead of north.
Modern astrophysics and stuff like this.
It's easy if you break it down.
This has nothing to do with astrophysics.
Kids, but that's why they never really leave that mentality.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, like, if you actually go out in the real world, you experience...
Yo, Mystery Man.
More than one orbit.
14 months of support. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, Mystery Man, for 14 months of support. Thank you.
Something completely different, don't you?
Usually.
You're not just
exactly, Paul Schober. No, what they're doing is they're taking this opportunity to be like, oh, look, it's a globe. No, you're just walking on a grid. You're not actually, like, it's just a fucking grid. Fucking dumb piece of shit.
Yeah. If these are actual things, you would experience it here on Earth.
Icy spin for $2.
Pay $500 to watch Woger attempt back in spring.
I wouldn't. I'd pay like $3. That would be gross to watch.
Earth 2.
Right. We'd be on 0G right now.
Damn straight.
What?
Because we're moving through in a
Mach 5,000.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'd crowdfund.
But how do all those forces cancel each other out? I forgot the poetry that's behind all that. It's nuts.
Equations aren't poetry unless that's your thing.
Let's see where we're going to go from the point.
It's just the simple fact that the Earth is curved. That's all gravity is. Don't think about it as a force. Think about it as the G.
Fine, I'll bite. What is that fruit passionate about?
Thank you for the $5, Tim. What is that fruit passionate about?
Geometry of space-time around stuff. And actually, this classic view of flat, warped space-time is also wrong. This is all just a visualization, but I try to imagine it more like this.
Yes, thank you.
But hang on. Is this just
You're not stuck in a cage? Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, for fuck's
Why does it
sake.
matter how I describe gravity?
Like Newton's theory says that gravity looks kind of like this, and Einstein's theory says it looks more like this, but same but different, right? Why does it matter whether I think about gravity as a force that literally pulls things or as the curving of space-time?
I think that's a great question. The reason why it matters is because Newton's law, which describes this mass pulling and that mass pulling as you described, it's not exactly correct.
Einstein's space-time leads to genuinely different...
And I wish I had Wesley here right now. Explain why this physicist is saying this.
Oh, I have Wes here. What's up, Wes? Clerks are terrible with metaphors, analogies, and models. In summary, everything. Wes, you got fucking name dropped.
No, actually, he came in the other day. I gave him all like a 30-minute segment. Let him and he didn't bring anything.
Not me either.
and IC Spin came in and he showed me a photo which actually debunks the curvature of the Earth too. We were getting into like the actual...
Oh wait, this is on your show? Oh, I'm so glad I missed that. I'm so glad I missed that. See, sometimes I know I miss things for a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
I miss things for a reason.
It's like God.
Yeah.
God told me, like, don't do it. You know?
Well, the show was in the middle of the daytime, dude. So you know.
Oh, we were busy working.
Yeah, because I was in Discord debating some of these assholes, and they're telling me that, I've seen a flat lake before. That doesn't mean that there's no curvature. And I gave them an open platform up here.
Did you show them how there's like 11 or 12 or 20-mile lakes that, or like water bodies of water?
Their God is
especially in Canada. Especially in Canada.
I ran out of time before I could make a demonstration of my own, but they said they were going to come back.
Ran out of Discord time.
This was on my channel, so I ran out of time.
You have a Discord channel?
Okay, can we...
Glowtards, I mean...
all by himself.
All by himself?
That's gracious.
Oh, what is he supposed to be like teaching children?
He is. He's teaching globetards is what he's trying to do.
He's teaching and teaching.
Wes, you should
learning.
You shouldn't
I
teach
hopped in for
globetards.
about 10 minutes on Discord. I made my point, and they were getting ready to ban me from worldwide debates, and I'm like, I'm not here to make a debate. I'm going to tell you what I know, and we're going to leave it at that. And I just walked out the room, dropped my hat.
Dude, don't you love this thumbnail right here? Like Einsteinian gravity, and look at it and go and just think to yourself, this makes sense.
Yeah, how does this not make sense? Like this, like when you're fucking stupid, I would 100% agree that this doesn't make sense. If you're stupid. Now, if you are able to tie your shoes in the morning and pour your own milk into your cereal without spilling it everywhere, then you would be able to understand this. So
what's that floating in? What medium?
I mean, seriously though, think about this as a regular person. I have no idea about anything, right? And you go, let's learn about Einsteinian gravity. This is what they explain?
Yeah.
Yeah, but what are they in? That's what's
this is
what do you mean? What is it in? It's just in space.
I mean, come on, dude.
Well, he was
top notch, freaking,
Yeah,
unbelievable
content
compared to Nico.
I laugh my ass. I would laugh my ass off if I was
like
freaking.
No, Nico's a fake. Nico's a fake. He is. He knows. He knows that he's what he's doing. Nico's not a real flat earther. Like he's I don't want to say a grifter because like he makes no money off of what he's doing. So like he's just stupid for the clout. There we go. He's a clout chaser. Boom. Space Jello.
15 just learning about, sciences and stuff, like I'd be like, this is nonsense.
I talked to a couple of CU graduates up here.
Imagine doing this every day, 3 unironically.
I know. Thank you for the $2 actually spin. I wonder why is it? I mean, it must be midnight for him though, right? Because of the because he's in Colorado. But like still.
Our students, and they'll explain like you have to.
Oh, Tim Davidson for $5 says,
how can you tell a flat earther invented the toothbrush? Because if it was invented by a globie, it'd be called a teeth brush.
I get it. That took me a second. That was good. That was good. That gets the clap. Tim Davison, you get the clap for the second time tonight. For the second time tonight, you get the clap. That was too good.
Be constantly moving on Earth because it's moving. You got to keep up to be relative to everything on Earth that's moving. And they think they literally, when they're walking, they're actually on a treadmill. Basically, the Earth is Earth treadmill. They actually think physics is like that.
Like it's
What?
just moving.
Who's
and
they? No,
walking
you
over it
think
and
that.
it just
See,
keeps
that's
moving
how it.
underneath them.
That's how it
no,
should be.
no, you think that that's what it is. Like that's what you think it should be. There we go. Nobody actually thinks that. That's just you and your stupid brain.
Yeah. If you're running, on the equator, and you're running towards the whatever, west, right? You'd be running 1,000 miles an hour, and then if you ran the other way, you'd be running 0 miles an hour.
It's like
conservation of momentum
on the equator, going east to west. You're flying backwards,
Right.
literally. You don't understand the conservation of momentum. And I've looked at the equation. Oh my God, it'd take you a week to actually add it all up to get an average of your conservation momentum. And that's just an equation. It doesn't actually.
I don't mess with all. That's why I say that over and over again. I don't mess with their math and science. It's made to confuse and not be.
It's made to confuse. Yes, it's confusing to idiots. That's correct. Yes, it's not confusing to people who understand reality. No, it's made to confuse idiots like you dumb fuck.
Answered. That's the whole point of it.
You're wasting time.
Yeah, you're wasting time and it's explaining nothing. You're getting.
Dude, that's how I felt when I took chemistry, like high level chemistry. I was like, this is hurting my brain, and I didn't want to do it anymore. I quit being a freaking engineer. I was like,
you're telling on yourself. You're telling on yourself. You're admittedly saying that you're too stupid to understand basic things. Like who fails chemistry? I didn't even fail chemistry.
I can't be an engineer. I guess I'm not
an actual.
I can't do it.
Without that stuff. You don't.
I know. I'm just saying though. Like in school, I was like,
all right, icy spin.
I'd pay $500 for Woger's 12th grade report card.
Yeah, you wouldn't have any money. I mean, sorry, you'd be $500. You wouldn't have spent the money. God damn it! Listen to these fucking assholes make me stupid. You would still hold on your money because he fucking doesn't have it. There we go.
I am done with this equations and variables and all the bullshit of chemicals, of the chemistry. Like I was like, this is enough for me. I'm done. So I just quit.
Now you know why, like Professor Dave.
And then, but then you think that you are smarter than all the people who have come up with all these things, like the description of gravity. You fucking idiot! You're telling on yourself. What?
Explains he drinks his ass all the time because he's got to deal with the chemistry equations. That's what he does. He teaches it, but he's nuts.
Professor Dave is nuts. Because I don't even, you know what? Fuck it. I'm done trying to figure that shit out. We made it through a whole fucking video tonight, you guys. I got 60s in math and physics, really messed with my head because I struggle with math, but I never failed those courses. You never failed those courses. And you also aren't a flat earther because you just say, oh, I can't understand it, so therefore it's all fake. It doesn't make sense to me, so therefore the earth is flat. And ladies and gentlemen, that's where we're going to wrap it up tonight. I can't believe we made it through a whole fucking episode or video. I have a 40. What is this? Oh, this is from Roger. That fucker knows.
Watch what he does.
Why is VLC so quiet? Oops.
There's a huge difference between space and orbit.
There you go. You saw that?
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Fucker knows, dude. Yep.
Oh no!
Look at the look up there. You see that?
No way.
Too many tails, dude. This monkey knows.
No way.
Look at him. We'll play that again one more time.
No, play the whole context.
Take it back. Watch this. Watch. That's all. I don't need to watch any more of this video. He knows.
There's a huge difference between space and or space and orbit. Like space, you can think of as like, say, being the international waters boundary for the Pacific Ocean. Like if you go, you know.
Yes, he was completely. Oh my god, dude! No. Because he did this around space means that space doesn't exist. Well, he was referring to a different definition of what he was saying. Like okay, so like space could either be, you could consider it to be, you know, I was thinking like either like deeper space or low Earth orbit, right? Because low Earth orbit, I mean, that's technically space because like it's past the Kármán line, but but that doesn't like you could call that space, right? Because you can call it whatever you want. His like that, I can't. Just the thought, the abstract thought that they just are so unable to have is mind blowing. Fuck, dude. But he did explain, Paul Schober, he was explaining what his definition of like different definitions of space were. Also, my wallpaper is the picture from Artemis. Fucking love that picture. All right, yes, I'm gonna end it here, guys. Thank you all for chilling and participating in chat and just hanging out and laughing at stupid. Hopefully, let's see, what's the schedule for this week? I don't know if I'll be on. Hold on, let me check. I gotta check something real quick. I do believe that we have. So tomorrow night, I know Thursday I will not be on. Tomorrow night I might be on at 9:15 or 9:30, and then Friday I should be on. So tomorrow is a maybe, Thursday's a definitely no, and then Friday is also a maybe. Because I do start my new job, so I don't know what it's going to look like. But I wanted to get on as soon as possible because I'm back. Yay! So hopefully this isn't my only video this week. And yeah, so we're going to go from there. Quick survey. One in the chat if that Earthrise photo is your current wallpaper. Oh yeah, it is. See? It's my wallpaper. See? Oh, I see. Yes. I see. Yes. What you're saying is that I'm not original and everybody has this picture as their wallpaper. Sorry, I just like I've said 10,000 times, listening to Roger makes me fucking stupid. So yeah, also, yeah, thank you Iceman. Make sure you guys subscribe to Deplorable Ilk. He does great work. He does great fucking work. What was I gonna look up? I was gonna look something up real quick, but then I forgot. Yes, I have a new job now. It's fully remote. So I should be getting like my computer and shit tomorrow in the mail. And yeah. So yay, new job. And having it be remote, guys, like that is a system administrator job that's remote. Hello. I'm gonna be working with stuff I haven't worked with before, but I mean it's easy to train on AWS. Or I don't know if they're using AWS, but I know that they're on Azure. So that I do have a lot of Azure experience. But if they do like use AWS and stuff, then I'll need to do a little bit of training, but shouldn't be too bad. Remote AF, bro. Thank you, Cali Badger. Yeah, having a remote job is going to be life changing. I mean, I'll be working like you think. Well, you didn't have a job to begin with. So how different would it be? It'd be very different because there'll be a lot more scheduling things that will be able to be solidified instead of just things being all over the place like they have been. So yeah, I'll see you guys probably tomorrow night. I'll just look out for the scheduled streams and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I'm outie. I was gonna end the stream So if is anybody? Oh, that's what I was looking up. I was looking to see if anybody was on, like Max or something. Burnt Peanuts on. Should I raid you guys to Strange World? Oh my god, the amount of viewers that they get is insane to me. Almost 400 people watching right now. I can't put my brain through that. I cannot. But it doesn't look like anybody else is on, so I'll leave it there. Guys, enjoy the rest of your night. I'll see you guys soon. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you for all the support and hit the like button on your way out as well. If you're not subscribed, please do so as well. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. All right, bye guys. Strange World is Mark Sargent. Mark Sargent's show. All right, guys. I love you guys. All right, bye. Wait, Sir Little Wolf? How am I not? Sir Little Wolf. Oh yeah. No, it's a premiere. That's a premiere. It would. I don't think it would let me go to. Yeah, that's just a premiere. Can I raid to a premiere? Let's see if I can do that. Hold on. Hold on, one sec. Come on. Oh, I see. I was on the wrong one. All right, let's see. I cannot. Oh, I can. All right. All right. I'm gonna raid you guys to to Sir Little Wolf's premiere. All right, guys. I love you guys. Enjoy the